Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line, because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And here's Mane. Now it's Mane. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And Dijk does well there, alert. Wijnaldum. Very little to choose between them, but very early days. Corner then. Oh, diving header! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Firmino simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's been Wijnaldum! Firmino. And that should be the keeper's. Vermaelen. De Bruyne. And it's Mertens. Done very well to intervene. Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino in with the challenge. DucCuop with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Now it's Mane. And a header! Meunier can get it clear. Great run on the overlap here. Hit into the middle. Vermaelen knocks it away. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah plays it out to the flank. With a delicate ball. Vermaelen can get it clear. Just brushed off the ball there. And now they can launch a counter. Hoists it forward. Alexander-Arnold. And he heaves it forward. And here's Mohamed Salah. Keita. Could be thinking about a shot. He's had a goal! DucCuop. Meunier. De Bruyne. Witsel. And here's Hazard. Oh, what a ball! Hazard. Keita. Matip. No, that's not the ball he wanted. De Bruyne. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Vermaelen. Gets away from his opponents. Pumps it into the area. And Dyke drives it forward. Keita could move up a gear here. And here's Mohamed Salah. Here's the whistle for half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Tries a shot! Goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Belgium draw first blood here.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Oh, he's found him in space. Meunier is there to heave it away. Van Dijk. Meunier. Mertens. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mertens is fouled. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Hazard. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Vermaelen. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Going for goal! Could fall kindly. And yet another chance goes to waste.
Belgium really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Witsel. De Bruyne tries to... Has a goal! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Alisson did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Belgium are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
There's the through ball. It's one! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Van Dijk. Mane provides an outlet. And it's Wijnaldum. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Forward it goes. Fabinho. Mohamed Salah. Well read, he sorted that out. Breaks on here. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Lukaku. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And here's Origi. Origi gets it out to the wing, plays it back. And it's played forward. Oh, they can break here. Witsel, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Lukaku. Lukaku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oxlade-Chamberlain plays it forward. Firmino. Lukaku, Torgan Hazard, and the shot! opens. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. De Silvestri. Massive leap! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Well, Garcia. DeMarcos. And he's going long. Has a hit! DeMarcos is fouled. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Gets it back. De Silvestri. And it's De Silvestri. It'll be a throw-in. De Silvestri. Verdi gets the better of his man. And that's been repelled. It has got through to him, and he's there to cut it out. That's gone a long way up and away. Surely goes for goal! Goal! Torino! And Torino take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Battles to win it back.
Verdi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's gone for it! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Torino get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And here's Adjuris. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And he's there to hoof it away. DeMarcos with the cross. And that's been levered clear. De Silvestri. Dashing forward at pace. And the weighted pass. He's through the middle. There's no flag. Danger averted for now. And Saldi gets it back. It's Bellotti! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Martinez. And here's Raul Garcia, and it's Adjuris. Cut out in the nick of time. And Saldi. Verdi clips one through. And Saldi. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Breaks on here. This has gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Raul Garcia. That'll be a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. De Silvestri is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, he's found him, hits one! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Torino just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Torino in control at half-time, 2-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Baselli, Verdi, De Silvestri, he does have an assist to his name. He's had that put on a plate. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Bilbao are making a change now. Torino looking to pull clear here. Verdi! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
DeMarcos. Referee's given a throw. Benyat. And here's Adjuris. Now it's Adjuris. Adjuris gets it out to the wing. DeMarcos drills one in. Knocks it away. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looking for space out wide. And it's Pelotti. Baselli.
We can assume that they've been in...
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rincon tries lifting it over. DeMarcos can get it clear. De Silvestri. De Silvestri with the cross. De Silvestri puts too much behind that. DeMarcos. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Martinez. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shoots! It's come back out! And he gobbles up the chance! Sirigu reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Verdi. What an adventurous run from a defender. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Too much elaboration.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Martinez looks to thread it through, and he's there to clear it.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Benyat tries to get it forward quickly. Nicely measured pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
This could spell danger. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Torino making consecutive changes here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Adjuris. No foul, says the referee.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Adjuris.
Adjuris! And in it goes! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Final seconds, this has to be it. We are into stoppage time. That intervention was very necessary. To Silvestri. And it's Muniain. Muniain has got himself a free kick. Muniain. Oh, that's nice. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And there goes the final whistle. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Torino certainly had some good moments, Peter.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Knocks it away. Shoots! Ball's out on the left now. He's got options out wide. Oh, really good feet from him. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Just brushed off the ball there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Now it's Dzeko. Driving Dzeko! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Hits one! And it's Kolasinac. Dzeko has it in a wide position, so what next? And out to safety. Could move up a gear here. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. And that's been levered clear. He'll have a go.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Dzeko. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now, can he capitalise? Loose ball, who's going to get that? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Leon. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. DucCuop does well there, alert. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Dinks one in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And here's Dzeko. Looks to dink one in. He's had a goal! This could fall anywhere. That has certainly tested the keeper.
Dzeko really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Away from immediate danger. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? This possibly the last play of the half. Header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
Bosnia ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Bosnia clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
No foul, says the referee.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Paulo Oliveira is there and he can get that clear. That looks a... Heads it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous.
Cleared away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ebar are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Bosnia and Herzegovina will try it again now. Paulo Oliveira can get it clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dzeko, and the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Defending of the desperate variety. Plays it long. Has a goal! Blocks! That's really good defending. Whipped in. And he's there to clear it. Pjanic. And it's Pjanic. He's in, surely. Going through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
With himself.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Referee's given a throw. Alvaro Tejero cuts it out. Pjanic breaks on here.
Bosnia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Lobs it in gently. He gets past his man.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Has gone out. Dzeko battles to win it back. He's got away. Tries one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
And here's Dzeko. And the weighted pass. Knocks it away. Tries to get it clear. Tries a shot! That's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's played forward. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Into the box. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
That's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, 2 in double quick time.
Looking to break out here. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bosnia and Herzegovina win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Bosnia and Herzegovina, a little bit late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they could take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.